MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 4-10.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9. Slaughter.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Enos Slaughter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Fouled away. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cue shot here out towards short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Unusual. The runner at first with 2 gone. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Bob Gibson is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Larkin takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The second baseman, go! Morgan!
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Smith onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, George Foster.
In now for the Reds, George Foster. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Albert Pujols.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To Morgan at the bag. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
At the plate, Joe Torre. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Cards lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tony Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Tony Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And it's fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. We'll move to the third with no score. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bob Gibson.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Morgan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Now in the box, Ozzie Smith flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Enoch Slaughter.
So digging in now, Enoch Slaughter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at 3rd. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Count still full, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So coming to the plate, Eric Davis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
In now, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. One and 0. Here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Into the box now, George Foster. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. 3 left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. A little low. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To short, hit hard. And there are 2 away now. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tony Perez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tony Perez.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
So striding in, Johnny Bench. First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Striding in once again, Adam Dunn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Albert.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's
Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way.
Hey.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Joe Torre, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Into the box now, Bob Gibson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dunn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Smith.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Smith, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Cards strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A ball and a strike. Suarez, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Ina Slaughter. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box, Stan Musial, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit towards center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2-1 to Edmonds.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Roger Hornsby.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's out, 1-1.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number one.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. And he pops it up. Smith in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, George Foster, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit in the air to left. Foster will wait on it. One gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Standing in, Joe Torre. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Perez has a play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ready now, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball. Down.
Now the 1-0.
At the ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Adam Dunn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The third baseman, number 7,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Reds leave 1, still no score. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Bob Gibson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the batter, number 1.
Well, look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 9, Slaughter.
Stepping up now, Enos Slaughter. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Eric Davis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Ken Griffey.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lays off, 2-2 now. Two pitches fouled away. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Barry Larkin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless. Amir Garrett will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Amir Garrett.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Stan Musial.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
One out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Rogers Hornsby is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. All set for the bottom of the 9th when Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Foster.
Stepping up to the plate, George Foster. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Molina is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Perez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first. Maybe too much break on the slide. Two out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Johnny Bench would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Now batting, Adam Dunn. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dunn is a great guy to have at the plate in a spot where the long ball would be big. He's got over 400 of them in his career.
And he loves the moment. Period, the end. He loves the moment, and this pitcher knows it. He knows how many homers he's hit in his career. Don't be surprised if he nibbles in this situation.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Gallegos, a native of Mexico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we still have no score. Michael Lorenzen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1.
Hey! That kept 1 and 2.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now to the plate, Joe Torre, fouled off. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Digging in now, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He brings with him a .313 batting average. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Now batting, The pitcher, Giovanni.
Paul Goldschmidt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Larkin waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Enos Slaughter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Morgan is there. And that's the third out. Cards forced to settle for 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. Bruce Sutter takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Paul DeYoung is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Paul DeYoung.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
0-2 the count to Suarez. ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, Matty V, anytime you can blank a team going into the ninth inning, you've really done something special, especially in today's game. He's got to feel real good about this outing, even though the offense gave him little support.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Joey Votto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. Votto, a Canadian native, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Slap hard the opposite way. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Barry Larkin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. The Reds down to their last strike. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Joe Morgan would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Giovanni Gallegos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bruce Sutter earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.